Welcome home, everyone. I totally forgot I hit the go live button, and I was sitting here and I was like, I should hit go live pretty soon. I'm gonna be late. And then I was like, oh my goodness, we're starting in 5 minutes, which means you all have 5 minutes to go get something to eat, get something to drink, get a blanket, get cozy, and we'll get into the game. I'll see you soon. Every time I do one of these earlier streams, I always want to say good morning. Good morning, America. Good afternoon, Europe. Good evening, Asia. Or whatever time zone you're in. Hello. Welcome home, everyone. Let me see. Welcome home, Troper. Welcome home, Spirit. Welcome home, Witty Weeb. Thank you for the lurk. Welcome home, Archivist. Welcome home, Wholesome. Hi. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Welcome. Today is the day. Today's the day. It's a big day, everyone. You know why? You know why? Can anyone tell me why? Any guesses? Any guesses? It's because you're here. That's it. I don't have any big announcements. It's just a big day because you're here with me. Welcome home, everyone, again. It's good to see you. For me, it's morning. And I'm still like blinking myself awake a little bit. I've been awake for a while, but for some reason, about 2 hours after I wake up, I get hit by the big sleepy. It's my life of chronic fatigue. So I'm very proud of a bit of a short origin backstory I've written for a game. I think it's going good. Good morning. How was your morning? Any pancakes? No pancakes. What did I eat for breakfast? I don't remember. Oh, we had these like little pound cakes that were left over from Christmas. And I had one of those, and before stream I had a turkey and cheese wrap. And that was really good. Anyone have anything big happening? I love the origin backstory written for your game. That sounds really exciting. I'm excited to see it. I hope I get to see your game when it comes out, Archivist. I'm really excited for it. Anyone have any big achievements? Anything you're working on? Any projects you're doing that you want to share? I'd love to hear about it. Me personally, tomorrow is New Year's Eve. I am working on something privately that I don't know that I'll finish for New Year's, but it is a personal private project, and I think that when I finish it, it's going to be a really special treat for all of us, if and when I finish it. It's hard for me to work on personal projects because I have so much paid work I have to do. Hi, Timmy. Good morning. Welcome home. It's good to see you. How you doing, Timmy? Warframe stuff. I'm working on getting a tediously difficult profile picture, but it's all for Eleanor. Oh, I love that. I love to hear that. I will probably never play Warframe, but I love to hear of my friends playing Warframe. I feel like all of my friends are playing Warframe right now, and I think that's great. I love watching Warframe. I will not be playing it. Yeah. That's great. That's great. If there's anything that any of you want to share, I want to celebrate with you. I want to know what is great about your life right now. The only big thing for me is the ZZZ update. Time to do story and pull for the horse girl. Let's go. It's Year of the Horse. 2026 is Year of the Horse. You see me riding. Good luck fighting the tank. I believe in you. Let's go, Warframe. You got the free Labubu? Let's go. I love to hear that. The real nice profile pictures of the Hex are locked behind a needlessly annoying boss fight, which I'm willing to suffer. Still getting some miracle science. I don't know anything about Warframe, but when my friends play it, I will watch them play it and I will root them on. I think that it is a lovely experience for them, and I fully support them, and I fully support me not playing it. It's Year of the Uma, yes indeed. Hoist lovers unite. Everything is almost ready other than Torrid and Latum needing a few more forma. I struggle to follow the Warframe talk. We have something happening on my channel right now. You guys want me to talk about it? You guys want me to bring up the menu? Do a check-in of how that's going? Warframe is good. Every 6 months I think of giving it a try again. I think you should try it. I think you would enjoy it. I'm absolutely understanding. Okay, good. The right people are understanding the Warframe talk, and that's all that really matters. It happens quite often in my chat where you guys will talk about games I have no idea about, and I'm just like, you're like, yeah, sounds great. We are doing a donathon currently on my channel. It's been going really well so far. We have done more than I honestly thought we would do. But I'm gonna bring up that menu. What does that button do? Nothing! It does nothing. So here is our oh, my picker wheels. Okay, there we go. Here is our menu. We are currently at 450, which means we are $50 away from our next tier reward, which is I have to play a Souls-like. That would be whatever Souls-like you all choose for me. It is up to you all, and that is a minimum of a 2-hour stream, so I have to give it a fair shot. I'll probably be super bad at it. But that is at 500. Like I said, that is $50 away, which, as we know, the wheel spins for every $25 donation. So if we do hit that goal, not saying we will, but if we do, then we will spin the wheel twice. Sorry, I couldn't think of what I was saying as I was saying it. Are we counting Hollow Knight or Tunic in the category of Souls-like? It depends on if the overwhelming majority wants that. A lot of people have said Hollow Knight. I don't think watching me play Hollow Knight is going to be fun. I think watching me play like a genuine Souls-like is going to be way more fun. But if you guys all band together and we hit that goal and it's like, we want you to play Hollow Knight or Tunic, then sure. But I just, in terms of like it being funny, so Souls-like is something that I've never attempted before, like the 3D Souls-like. Platformers I'm a little more familiar with, so it might just genuinely be me like trying to refresh a skill I've had from long ago. But again, if that's what you all want. What about Code Vein? If you can make an argument for it, if you can convince people to vote for it, then yes. I mean, Elden Ring is the easiest Souls game. Yeah, maybe. A lot of people are wanting to vote for Elden Ring. I've seen Sekiro, Lies of P, Night Rain. It depends. When we hit that goal, I will put out a vote, and then we'll go from there. But it's kind of too early to talk about what game, because we still are $50 away from that goal. If we hit 500, of course, that is the Souls-like. If we hit 600, it is a 6-card tarot reading stream, which essentially means I will sit down, there'll be a sign up, and I'll do really, really in-depth tarot readings for you. So past, present, future, passion, creativity, passion, emotion, and intelligence, I think, is that spread. And those will be really in-depth tarot readings, and that'll be another long stream where I just do those. At 676, we added in that reward. We will maybe do a Sonic Adventure marathon. So, those are the rewards for the Donathon. If you're in my Twitch chat, you can access all of the Donathon things by !holiday. If you're in YouTube, you're just gonna have to ask. I don't have anything set up for YouTube. You're just gonna have to be like, babe, well, can you send me the links? And I'll be like, okay. But yeah, that's all the info I have on the Donathon right now. Today we are playing Infinity Nikki. The game decided to usurp my moon swing. I guess I was standing here too long. But we're gonna be doing my weeklies mostly, and maybe do some outfits, do some exploration. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't really have a plan for today, other than we're just gonna play the game for a little while until I decide that I have to go to get work done. That is the plan for today. Also, very important news. My cat is currently sleeping on my heated blanket. I was gonna wrap myself up in my heated blanket because it got cold again. And when I came back into the room, my cat was sleeping on top of it, and I was like, well, guess I will just be cold. My cat is using my heated blanket. So I'm gonna let him do that, and I'm just gonna be cold. Arcana. He's a sleepy boy. Of course it's Kana. Yeah, both of my cats have been really, I don't want to say needy, but they've been really adamant about being around me lately. I woke up this morning and both cats were on top of me. And I was like, oh, what's happening? Why do we have a cuddle party all of a sudden? The heated blanket is definitely a cat magnet. If I want to summon my cats, all I have to do is turn on my heated blanket. Have I ever seen the Sonic fan dubs? I have not. I was never super into the Sonic fandom. I loved playing Sonic Adventure. Well, I didn't play Sonic Adventure. That's a lie. I watched my brothers play Sonic Adventure, and I really enjoyed that. But other than that, I was never huge into the Sonic fandom. When I was younger, I really loved Rouge the Bat. I talked about that before, how, like, she was my favorite character for a while. But it was not something that I ever went, like, out of my way for. I would love to play the Sonic Adventure games again, however. Oh, is the Steam sale still on? Did they end the Steam sale? I missed out if they ended it, because I was going to get the Sonic Adventure games. Because they're like, I think they're like $5 each right now. Till the 5th. Yeah. Okay, cool. Just in case we hit the 6-7 threshold. Oh, I'm doing like two things at once. My brain is split in half, and then also I'm so hyped for the Love and Deep Space update tomorrow. I talked about it a lot last night, why I'm so hyped for Love and Deep Space. It doesn't actually have a ton to do with the the new card specifically. It's actually a really weird reason that I'm so hyped. It's hard for me to describe it. So the Phantoms is basically just an abridged version of the Sonic Adventure games where Eggman is iconic. That sounds fun. I love like the cringecore Sonic stuff. I used to, while I wasn't in the Sonic fandom, I loved the cringecore stuff a lot. It was kind of my guilty pleasure for a while. Again, last night I talked a lot about how like I think that cringe culture isn't always fair to the representation of how we view ourselves. But Sonic cringecore, there's something like weirdly comforting about it. It's so good. There's something like kind of playful about Sonic cringecore that doesn't make me mind it as much as other forms of cringecore. Okay, that's the one. Okay, let me go to Eatsaland. Maybe we'll finally figure out this quest that drives me up the wall. But yeah, today probably won't be a long stream. Depending on the situation tomorrow. Tomorrow's kind of a difficult day in the Snowy Owl household. Depending on how things pan out tomorrow, I will probably try to do a longer stream tomorrow. There will either be no stream tomorrow or there will be a long stream tomorrow, and it totally depends on how things pan out. Because I want to make sure that everyone in the Snow household is taken care of. And I would hate for me to be streaming and then something catastrophic happen while I'm live. So I'm a little cautious about it from that perspective. Okay, let me see. I need to do the escalation. I need them to change it so that you can do the escalation stuff at your house. It irritates me that you have to go to the main map to do any of the escalation stuff. Any of the stuff that requires the stamina. Just let me do it from wherever, please.
The wind here carries so many different scents.
Okay.
You can only find moments like this in
I think that
Eatsaland.
finishes out. Oh, did I not spend 150? That's what I did. I guess I spent under 150. I don't know if you've ever seen the meme of Eggman yelling, "I have an announcement," and then starts talking about Shadow. It's from I don't think I have seen that. But that sounds really funny. Oh, you know what I was gonna do? I was saving... I like to save these trials for stream. I'm gonna do one of them. I have. It's an old one. You're probably right. I probably just don't remember. Nice. Easy peasy. I just want to go through and do all of these to make sure that they're done, because I keep like wanting to redeem them off stream, because I do log in daily off stream and just do all the things. And I have so many that I haven't finished that I keep being like, I gotta do this on stream. So let's go ahead and go through and finish all of them just so that I can do the quick challenges. Alright, let's do this one. Ba, ba, ba. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Easy peasy. Ain't nothing. I think the other ones are harder than this one. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Okay, let's see. We did all of these. So now, yeah, I've only done like, well, the second half. Okay, let's do this one. 40 vital energy. Well, what does it do? Nothing? What does it do if I don't have energy? Alright. We're gonna find out, I guess. What happens if you don't have energy? I'll just go ahead and replenish. Infuse. Perfect. Works for me. I guess nothing happens if you don't have energy. You just replenish after you finish it. It's easy enough. Okay, and then the last one. I think this is the only other one that I haven't done. Well, alright. Easy enough. All I gotta do is just sit there and click, and it's done. Okay. I think in terms of Realm of the Dark, that is all of the unlocks I have to do. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, I've done all this to forever. I think the bird and the boldy were far more difficult than these newer ones. Do I need to do the easy and normal version of this? What does it give if I do the normal version? I don't know. I only ever did the hard version. I didn't do the other ones. I thought the hard version was too difficult. Okay, I think that's all there. Let me check my current adventures. The only thing I haven't finished is this one level that made me rage. That's the only one I didn't finish. Other than that, I think that for 2.0, I have maxed everything else out. Other than I have never imported a share code. So I might try to finish this quest that I don't understand, and then after that I might do the interactive map. If you only have the normal bows, it's more difficult than the boldies, in your opinion. Oh, that would make a lot of sense. I pulled and got the full 5-star on day 1, so I don't think that I've had the same experience as many other people with the normal archery ability. So I think I kind of had an unfair advantage from that perspective. Okay. It is time for me to do this quest that I don't understand. We're gonna do the Old Tears Shed Again Behemoth quest. And I don't get what I'm supposed to do. So it's gonna be me struggling. Let's see what happens. Am I supposed to get back on his back? Ride on the behemoth's back and purify the S-Lings. Why did it ever take me off of the behemoth's back is my question. It like flung me off the behemoth's back. I don't understand.
Good morning, Mom. Good morning, Nikki. Your look today is on point, as always.
I don't understand this quest. What does it want from me? Okay. That's what you have to do. You have to, like, subdue it, I guess. I see now. I get it. The core of the corruption still hasn't been destroyed. There's giant thorn fruit. Okay. Also, the behemoth carries the source of the corruption. Touch the thorn fruit. Back again and purify. Okay. I think this quest is a little bugged. Because I don't think this is how this is supposed to go. I feel like these things happen in opposite order. Oh my god, okay. If you have to knock him out and get on his back and then kill him. Yeah. That is what I figured out. Considering I'm like in one place, this bullet hell is irritating. How long do I have to do this? Okay. Why did the behemoth faint again? Tons of S-Lings have appeared in the sky. Weaken the corruption. The dark S-Ling has been forced to the behemoth, now it's launching a final attack. Okay, so I continue to battle. This is messy. Okay, hold on. I got this, I got this, I got this. I do not like this quest. Girl, this stinks. A little bit. It feels so messy. What is happening? Purify the monster army. Oh, okay. So I think this is the only thing that's left. Yep. Okay. It's been tainted by the... It must be in serious pain. Wait, if we clean it up, maybe it'll feel better. Can I have these? Is that what we're doing? Clean? Oh, clean it. Oh, with my ability. That it cleans things. That would make sense. How many places do I need to clean it? Claws and back. I see. Okay. Is it gone? Oh. Oh, he left. I'm gonna take the crystal blessings. Okay, now we go back and we find our researcher friend. Yep, I figured it out. I'm a smart owl. Thank you for saving the behemoth and stopping another outbreak. You're truly an extraordinary stylist. The way you move so gracefully reminded me of an old friend. His name is Monty. Utterly obsessed with the behemoths. I'd like to give you his creation, Marchon Behemoth. It's a feather. He went to great lengths to find a feather of a mighty behemoth, blending it with the scent of fresh earth, the dew of the forest, and a mother's selfless love. He's always been like this, a little eccentric, out of step with reality. Anyway, he spent a lot of time inventing Marchon Behemoth. Its purpose is to help behemoths accept guidance. In essence, with it, you should be able to ride a behemoth. Really? You can ride any behemoth with it? That's the idea, but unfortunately, it's still a work in progress and has a few kinks to be ironed out. Oh. Make a behemoth reluctantly accept your guidance. You still need to figure out a way onto its back first. Okay, so you have to stun it and then get on its back. I understand. And that's why I want to give you the gift. The experience of riding the back of a behemoth. What a fun whim tech. Thank you. But if he heard what you had just said, he'd be overjoyed. I wish you the best on your journey. Let's go. With it, you might just journey on top of behemoth onto its back.
Plops and plops of raindrops are so nice to fall asleep to.
Aw, that's so nice, Nikki. After using the gigantification ability, using Roar can stun a behemoth, right? While it's stunned, standing on its back will allow me to mount it. Let's go. Okay. Well, that makes a lot of sense. I think I can come back here. Yeah, I can get a new memory down here now that we've done that. I think last time I did that quest, I was getting really irritated, and that's why I couldn't figure it out. But when I sat down and I, like, really thought it through, it made sense. I also think that something might have happened that made certain events happen in reverse. Ooh, those were cute gloves. Okay. This is now completed, and it looks like we have a single permanent banner pool. So we'll do this. Let's see. Nothing. That's okay. Frosty! Thank you for the owl tags. Welcome home, Frosty. It's so good to see you. How are you doing today? I feel so free now that I can ride on the back the back of behemoths. I'm unstoppable. Okay. You just woke up. Good morning. Good morning, Frosty. Oh god, I just kicked myself. Oh. Okay. I think the only thing I have left to do here at all is... Oh, I have the Starlight Pursuit to do, so let's go ahead and do that. It's so weird, because now 1.0 and 2.0 feel like entirely different games, because 2.0 changed the focus so much onto different elements, that whenever I go back to 1.0, I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. Nikki used to be, like, very focused on being a cozy game, and now that's no longer really the focus. The focus is more... what? Oh, this way. The focus is more on, like, action-adventure. Okay. Like, it's still cozy, but it's not... We didn't have half as much combat, or, you didn't have to, like, scare behemoths or do things like that before. So that has been a pretty major change in the game. Not that I dislike it. I don't mean to imply that I don't like the new direction. But I just remember when Nikki first came out, every piece of marketing that I saw for the game, it was like, it's a cozy game, it's a cozy game. And now, I don't feel like that's the focus anymore. Aw. I'm probably going to need the abilities for this area. I'm probably going to need the flower ability, which I have to put on my hotbar. Do I go over or under? Under? Over. Did they get rid of the arrows on the, whatever this is called, Starlight Pursuit? I feel like there used to be arrows that would tell you exactly where to go. I'm doing the Starlight Pursuit right now. We're kind of just doing weeklies right now, and then finishing anything that I hadn't done prior is sort of our focus for today. I don't really have any plans other than we're just playing the game and finding different things. And I might, after this, I might do an outfit and then open up the interactive map for Itzaland to start collecting, like, limb stars and doing things like that, and going back and picking up items that I might have missed. I know for a fact that there is a fairy dress somewhere that has eluded me. And I would like to go back and I would like to find that, wherever that is. I think it's like a quest you have to do. I don't remember. Someone made a TikTok about it, and I was like, oh, that's interesting, and then I never went and got it. Do any of you know what I'm talking about? It's like that leafy fairy dress. There is... charms over here. I think they got rid of the arrows that tell you where to go. So this is not super straightforward. Can we go down this way? We pull up these three. Yeah, I gotta get the flower out. Okay. This is done. Oh! Where are we going? Okay. And we go back to where we started. Okay. That is done. So let's do the second Starlight Pursuit. Shroomville. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need the grapple for this. Right now, I am working towards getting 500 of these so I can clear out the permanent Starlight Shop.
It's like Itzaland is alive and breathing.
But I know we should be relatively soon getting news on what our next banner is going to be. Where are we going? So I think that's pretty exciting. I was talking yesterday about how I personally have no idea. I have no clues, no theories as to what they're gonna bring us in 2.1. I don't know if they're going to try to do an expansion on the story. I don't know if they're planning on doing like a side story, taking us to... I know they talked about taking us to an island. I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was like it's like a themed island. Well, okay, so I have been I've done all the limited time stuff, and I've been slowly maxing out the permanent shop. But really the only things I have left to max out are the blings, the threads of purity, and the squash spin. And once I do this, I'll feel a lot better. Just having this all cleared out and not having to worry about it anymore.
What a lovely sunny day. Let's check out what the shroomlings are doing.
Oh, that's the wrong way. This way. This is why I feel like I'm lost. Do I have to go up? Should I be up right now? Yeah, I should be up right now. Let me up. Hold on, I gotta backtrack. Okay, so from here... Where do we go? Over here? Is this where we go? No? No. From here... Oh, I see. And then... we go up here.
I have to look where I'm going when using the sticky claw.
Yeah,
It'd be
for
bad
real.
If I ran into a flying wing glider.
Okay. Sticky Claw is still really difficult for me to use. I, most of the time, have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, we're supposed to go up? Okay, we go up. And then we go over here. I see. Oh, alright. Alright. We do platforming. Do I have to wait for the bird? I think that's what I have to wait for. And then I probably have to connect to that bird over there. I think that's what's happening here. This is... They really made this advanced. The way that you have to think this through. Okay, I did it. Ooh, girl. They challenged me on that one. I was just up there. You're gonna wait till I hit the ground to tell me that I need to go up there? Alright. We'll hit him with the 5-star ability. Easy peasy. I know, right? Alright, and then I need to get my cleaning ability out. To get the bird, to get the star. Get the bird, get the star. Bit of an overkill, yeah. I mean, that is kind of like the idea of that 5-star. Is you just go in and you use it, and then it's all gone. You did it. Pro gamer. You beat the bad guys. And we have to get close to the star. Oh, I love that you don't actually have to move. It just takes you right to the star. I know. I love these birds. They're so round. They're so cute. And you give them a little hat when you use this ability. This is an ability from 1.3. It's one of my favorite abilities in the game. Okay. Let's do our last Starlight Pursuit. Back in Wishfield. Oh, Wishfield. I remember when we were doing the 1.0 farewells, and everybody was like, "What are you gonna miss about Wishfield? What are you gonna miss about Wishfield?" And that's before we knew about Itzalan. And I was like, "Why do you guys act like we're leaving Wishfield? It's still in the game." Oh, how I've eaten my own words. We did in fact leave Wishfield behind. But I still have to go back through Wishfield and do the interactive map for it, because there's still a lot of quests and chests and unlockables that I never finished in this area. Oh, what a silly owl she is. Dun, 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 dun. Wishfield is way more relaxed than Italan. Yeah, indeed. Hi, Rue. Welcome home. Congrats on your, what was it, 10-day streak? You got the main story done, right? I did. I sure did. Thank you for the posture check and the hydrate. I will do that in just a moment. Yeah, what I did is I rushed through the main story. And I rushed through it so fast that I think I finished the main story in the first week of the game launch. And I totally forgot what happened in the main story and then didn't learn what really happened until like 3 months ago. It was funny because I was making a TikTok about being excited about the Sovereign of Cool, and and somebody was kind of condescending, and they were like, "Wow, how do you not know about the Sovereign of Cool? Did you not do the story?" And I was like, "No, I just did it so early on that I don't remember it. I'm sorry that I got excited over this thing." It was really funny. I left Wishfield when our home was introduced. So true. Yeah, when the home was introduced, I barely ever went to Wishfield anymore. I would just stick around at my house. It's a starting area in an open world live service game. It's doomed to be forgotten by players. Yeah. Also, hi Brad, welcome home, and Lily, welcome home. It's good to see you.
Yep. Yeah.
8 o'clock in the evening, and I got basically kicked out to take out a trash. Oh no. I feel really bad. One of my good friends, their birthday is today. And, sorry, my incense started to smell weird because it's burning down to the stub. And I felt bad because their mother texted them this morning, and instead of saying, like, happy birthday or you know, being kind about it, they were like, your cat is screaming, and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. You ignored the home? To be fair, if I didn't have, like, a large community that I hang out with, I probably wouldn't have done much of the home stuff either. But being an official creator, really incentivized me to do a lot of the house stuff, and I'm glad that it did, because I really enjoy it. Girl, I gotta... oh. One thing I'm glad that I don't have to do so much anymore is the bicycle stuff. I never cared with the bicycle stuff. I'm usually so good at racing games, too. So it's funny that I'm not super fond of the bicycle. Also, I missed, like, half of the stars. Hold on, I'm gonna go back. After I finish it, I'll go back. Sure. Do I take an early lunch to a packed break room with catering? Or do I take my lunch in an hour and expect no catering left but an empty break room so I can have my peace? That depends. Are you hungry? Or do you still have a headache? If you have a headache, the latter. If you're hungry, the former. I ignored the home so much. Fair. I just watched a Momo chasing a big Nikki. That's so funny. Momo was so funny when he's chasing after things. The stars are on one of the leaf files. Okay, I'll have to go back and get it. No headache, but I definitely don't want to talk to people on my lunch. I forgot catering was today, so... well, if you brought your lunch anyways, like, if you don't care about the catering, then you can just eat your lunch and not, you know, not worry too much about it. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. It's New Year's. It's almost New Year's Eve. It's New Year's Adam, if you're a, you know, white man who tells dad jokes. I think we can skip all of that. We did that. We just gotta come over here. Put on headphones, maybe it'll work. Oh yeah, I think your coworkers are way too loud.
Yep.
What? Where do I work? I do this. This is my work. There it is. There we go. We finished it. Okay. Talking to the person in headphones. Yeah. I used to not realize that rule. But the more that you think about it, the more that it makes sense. Like, if you have your headphones in, then it's like, don't talk to me. People here have started exploding the fireworks already. It's so loud. Oh, I hope that you are able to... When the bow is in unfurled state, mushroom bombs can detect... What? That's wild. Perfect dodge. The combat is so intense. Okay. I'm a middleman between customer service and warehouse inventory and invoices and all that. People want to send back is my job. Dude, we gotta make it a crime to go to public bathrooms and just ruin them. Some dude came in last week and did that. A poor lady had to... Aww. I don't even need to use my headphone because nobody wants to talk. I have the opposite problem. I have one of those faces that everyone's like, she seems nice, and then everyone talks to me when I go out in public. So I often, like, have to, like, wear a cap that goes down pretty low on my face, or try to make myself look uninviting if I don't want people to talk to me. I'm getting talked to all the time. But I do really hate it. That happened, we went to the grocery store recently, and that happened at the grocery store. This kid went to the bathroom and just absolutely, like, ruined the restroom. And, it was so nasty, and I was like, why do people do that? You're so happy you have all possible abilities unlocked. Nice! That was quick. You made quick work of that. Oh, right. This is the star that I hate, and we're not doing this star. We're not doing this one. They can be. They certainly can be. Quite gross. Let's all isolate. I mean, depending on the community. How about, instead of isolating, we create a more fruitful community? Is this the other star that I hate? There's 2 stars that I hate in Spira. I think that's the other star that I hate. Yeah, that is the other star that I hate. I'm not doing that. I think the Saintess smiled at me. Oh, they're so cute. The Saintess held my hand. Aww. They're so cute. Look, they're so happy. I love that for them. They would never ruin a public restroom. Mush for brains. Hello. Spira has 3 levels. I'm gonna face my teacher today. I'm such an embarrassment. He seems lost in thought. He hasn't noticed us. About the Shroom Think Club. What is it? It's founded by my teacher. Everyone gathers and we discuss our musings. You mean like the one you just asked? If one day the first level of Spira were to vanish? Yes, that's amusing. The Shroomling King had while taking a bath. We haven't found a resolution yet. Oh. Hi, Shroomlotto. I'm Nikki. So it wasn't just a hallucination. Forgive me. I thought you were both just fragments of my imagination. What are we talking about? So if second comes from the first, you have to... What? You're so wise and am I? I bet Fable would be cool if women were real. Unfortunately for you, I am an anime woman on the internet. I'm so glad women aren't real. So I'm not real and I don't have to pay taxes. Solid logic. What is this man talking? What? Okay. Shroomling Sage. Go to the... Alright. Wait for Mihututu to think. Yes. The bathhouse coma incident. Sure. Hey, how do we know you just aren't good at... Okay. That is a really common joke in the VTuber space, and it's one that... Like, it's really upsetting to me. I know you didn't mean for it to be. No, it's okay. It's just like... Unbeknownst to you, most likely, you don't know about the way that VTubers are often not thought about with grace and respect. And one of the most common ways that people are incredibly demeaning towards VTuber is by insinuating that like VTubers are, you know what I'm saying. Merry Christmas, Ulysses. Welcome home. No, it's okay. I know that you didn't mean it that way. It's just it's an exhausting thing. Okay. Hey guys, what is up? No, I just wanted to touch on it really fast and move past it. But welcome home. It's good to see you. How you doing? Gather useful information. It's okay. Here we are, the freshest, most stocked shroomberry shop in all of Spira. Whenever Shroomkatees gets stuck on a musing, she comes here for the nectar. It's okay. Yeah, you're studying psychology? Let's go. Are you in university or are you just studying it like on your own? It shows how much they all look up to Shroomkatees. Of course, it's Shroomkatees that says wise things like, the more shroomberries, the sweeter the nectar. That year, my little shop ran into a crisis. A whole batch of shroomberries sent from the Elderwood Forest got crushed. Those berries turned out to be just right for pressing into juice. Sorry, I'm like stumbling all over my words. On my own, I heard about an infamous book called DSM-5. I've not heard of it. I know that I have some... My aunt, actually, she gave me a bunch of her old psychology textbooks because she's like, it might be something you're interested in. For a while, I was studying to become a social worker. And I wanted to change my career path to get into social work. But unfortunately, that path didn't quite work out the way that I wanted it to. Even though it's still something I'm interested in. Another shroomberry. The simpler the pattern, the deeper the wisdom from within. Huh. I understand things that are quite different from ours. It's part of their wonder. What are you talking about, shroom libs? Have you lost your mind? I mean, both of these drinks are on me, just for you. Your Excellency, please forgive him. He's always like this, always digging up the deeper meaning in everything. Just like me, for real. Your university? No, I'm an old woman. I am an elder woman. So I'm a little old for university, but I was gonna change career paths, and in order to support my changing career paths, I was gifted psychology textbooks to like read on my own if I was interested. Life is full of surprises, indeed. There's no age but university. You're so right. You're so right. I could go back, but I have 2 degrees. And I'm like, I don't want to do it again, you know? How old am I? I am an elder woman. I am ageless. I agree. Age is irrelevant if you, to university, only do what you want to do. I want to go back and get, like, a master's at some point. Because I have certifications in business management, and I have a degree in digital art. But, I think one day going back for a master's would be really nice. I was applying for a master's, but I did get accepted, but I just didn't have the funds to carry it out. And so it's kind of like, okay, well, one day when I get on a more stable life path, I will go back and pursue my master's. I still get emails too. They're like, oh, do you still want to pursue your master's? I'm like, yeah, I just don't have funds for it. For example, a retired teacher over 60. I see, I see. This is the legendary Shroom Think Club. And that Shroomling who's deep in thought, that must be the legendary Miss Shroomcrates. That's me for real, for real. That's right, I want to be known as a deep-thinking philosophical Momo. Ooh. I'm afraid there's an entrance exam for first-time participants. You silly Shroom, Her Excellency doesn't need an exam. It's okay, rules are rules. Even the same test must act in accordance. Besides, something. How many levels does Spira have? 3? 3 levels. That's correct. How many leaves are there in total in the Elderwood Forest? What? I have to sneeze. Oh. I know this? No, I don't think I do. How many... If leaves on tree never seen by person ever exist, does exist real leaves? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm good at this philosophical stuff, trust me. If you dream and think. Oh, it is getting very cold. She fainted. Oh no. Hasn't she been deep in thought for the past 2 days? For 2 days? Girl, Last time I was deep in thought for 2 days, people showed up at my house to do a welfare check. You can't just be thinking for 2 days. You gotta, like, do things. If you get two in your head for 2 days, it's unhealthy. Go, everyone calm down. Help me steady her. She collapsed. See? That's what happens. I tried to warn her. Miss Ma'am. So many stars, second level, sweet drink. She's still waxing philosophical. Nice, give her the nectar. Good grief. She's still theorizing. And she's waking up. I know plenty of people like this. When we discuss the relationship between the first and second, we are already standing at the third level. We're still on this. Just as a fish cannot sense water until it's pulled out, thinking is the act of recognizing the water's existence. Sure. Young shrimplings in the Shroom Think Club. They enter the second floor must be built upon its first floor. Yeah. Without the earth, there'd be no mountains. Without the mountains, there'd be no tallest tree. Without the ocean, there'd be no salt. And without salt, we wouldn't have salty moon chowder at the dining hall. And more importantly, without thought, none of the world would exist at all. Yeah? This reminds me of that part in Slay the Princess where the deity is too hard and they just like start saying things that it's like, that might be true, but also in the larger context, it does not matter. Hi, Whisper. Welcome home. How you doing? How's it going, Whisper? Oh, sorry. What does 1 + 1? Oh, an excellent music indeed. Alright, we're gonna talk with Shimmy Keys again. It's your decisive actions that saved me. I thought it over. My fainting was caused by too much sunlight at the market. It was just too hot. If you lose yourself in thought and forget to eat or drink, you become dehydrated. See, that's what I was just saying. I'll be sure to host the next Shroom Think Club session somewhere else. Your Excellency, do you have a place you recommend? I didn't even see. I just pressed the next button. I have no idea what I said. Thank you for the suggestion. Brings with the wisdom of life. If you ever have time, find us at the Snail Ranch. You'll be welcome at the Shroom Think Club gathering. Nice. Aww. Okay. I have a lot I gotta get done today. So while this is much shorter than my usual streams, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end things here. I appreciate you all coming to hang out with me. It always means a lot getting to chill with you all and getting to talk with you all. I really enjoy it, but I think I'm gonna call it early for today. And I will probably send you over. We haven't rated Tanaki in a while, and Tanaki's playing Undertale, which is always a really great game. So go keep Tanaki company, give them lots of love from me, and I will see you all again soon. Please take care of yourselves. Eat something if you haven't. Get something to drink. Get cozy, stay warm, or stay cool if you're in a place of heat. And I'll see you next time. And remember, you always have a home here. Bye-bye!